heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Base hit into right center.
Boy, Deero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Bryson Stott, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Cruz is there for it. One down.
The batter, the pitcher.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Comes set, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in next, Zach Wheeler. He bounced out last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Misses, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in is Kevin Newman, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tucker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dias is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Again, another foul ball. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. Here it is. Popped up. Hoskins into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in once again is Tony Walters, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch, and a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joaquin Dias. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Sean Poppin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Trevor Larnach will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the next to bat will be Jiwan Bei. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded weakly to the left. One there. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Lolo Sanchez. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So now here is Kevin Newman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself?
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slide.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Victor Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Kyle Tucker is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bryson Stott stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Lifted into center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over.
Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
Lucas Giolito is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Stepping in now, Blake Sable. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Standing in now, Tony Walters. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No